Hello everybody, ArashiYT here, your coach of the Martini Eiscues, bringing you week 10 of the BBL Season 4 Minors League. This is the last week of the BBL, and before we're going to actually start the team building and the replay itself of this week in the BBL, I do want to say that I've got a new microphone. So if the audio seems a little bit different than the last time, now you know. I hope the audio is a lot better right now because I've got an actual, standing microphone here. So no more using the microphone from my headset because that headset broke down. I can still use it as a headset, but I can't use it as a microphone anymore. So hopefully the audio is now even better than it was before. But let me know in the comment section below if you enjoyed this better with this audio setting, because I'm still trying to figure it all out. But I think I made it work that the audio is now perfect. But let's get back to week 10 of the BBL as we take on the Springfield Stallers led by coach Jay. And this is a very, very important match for us, because if we win this, we're 100% into playoffs. And I think the same goes for Jay. If Jay won against us, then he will, be the one that goes into playoffs. So this was a very important match from the both of us, and I really wanted to reach playoffs when I started this season, so I was so nervous. But the team that we're going to bring, of course, first off, we have Darkrai with the choice packs. Dark Pulse, Focus Blast, Ice Beam and Psychic. It's been hitting hard like the regular season, like the whole regular season. It's been hitting hard, so why change that? Another MVP for us this season is of course Blaziken with the Expert Belt, Flare Blitz, Low Kick, Earthquake and Protect. Earthquake, I don't think that's very delicious. Speaking of Earth, speaking of ground, we have Sandaconda here again with the Scope Lens, because Scope Lens Sandaconda actually rocks. Running out with Drill Run, Stone Edge, Glare and Coil. Sandaconda has probably been my best trade ever in the history that I've been doing Draft League, because Sandaconda is doing so much. It's such a defensive mon, but with that attack stat of 107, it can actually put in a lot of work. We also have Maywile, of course, Mega Maywile with the Intimidate, and then Huge Power after it's Mega Evolved, Thunder Punch, Play Rough, Sucker Punch, and Iron Head. And then last but not least, we have the other two members of our quartet, our quattro of monsters that have been, running wild this regular season, which was Darkrai, Blaziken, Maywile, and of course Suicune and Zapdos. And not much has changed from the movesets from both of these mons. Calm Mind, Ice Beam, Scald Substitute on the Suicune with leftovers. And then we have Zapdos here with Blunder Policy, Zap Cannon again, because I really wanted to try it out. We've used it before earlier this season. It didn't work out then, so hopefully it will work out right now, because I like to bring in some tech every once in a while. So now here we have the replay. Here we have ArashiYT, yours truly, coach of the Martini Eiscues, bringing you guys week 10 of the BBL Season 4 Minors League as we take on Jay, coach of the Springfield Stallers. So let's just get on with the match, shall we? Here we have him starting out very strongly with Kyurem, and I starting out with my Zapdos. So a bad start from us and a good start from Jay here. I have to go into my Suicune because that is the most safest play, but he is getting a crit, but luckily no frozen here. And here he has to switch out his Kyurem on the oncoming Ice Beam on the Floatzel, which is doing quite a lot for it being resisted. So I thought, okay, this Floatzel is not that defensive. I have to go back into my Zapdos as he is actually going to taunt me. So he was probably expecting like Calm Mind Substitute, which was a very good move of him to go for the taunt. Now he goes into this Kyurem, and we are going to hit that Zap Cannon. Alright, let me actually pause it right here. When I saw that Zap Cannon hit, a 50% move hitting him, and not only hitting him, but hitting a Pokemon that is so good if it's paralyzed for us, I was like, I rather had him missing. I rather had me missing the Zap Cannon so we could, paralyze it or getting the Blunder Policy off. But this works much better for us in this favor because of the Kyurem now being paralyzed. So we're going back out into my Suicune here, as he's going to, of course, Ice Beam again. Doesn't get the crit or the frozen this time around. And yeah, he's going back into his Floatzel. So the first few, let me explain. The first few turns of this match was basically me going from Zapdos to Suicune, from Zapdos to Suicune, as he's going from Kyurem to Floatzel, from Kyurem to Floatzel. We are going to get the Calm Mind here up right now, him not getting for the taunt, as he's going to actually bulk up as well. He's gonna get that stat boost as well, but as you can see here, that Scald is doing 50%. So he's gonna crunch on the Suicune, but the next Scald will not kill the Floatzel, and we also don't get the burn. But I think, you know, I'm quite happy with that, because I was getting a lot of luck in the last couple of weeks in terms of hack. He's gonna taunt right now. I'm gonna hit my Ice Beam, and the Floatzel is gone. Now he's gonna go into Toxapex, hitting that Toxic. I knew the Toxic was coming, and I rather had my Sandaconda being Toxic than my Suicune or Zapdos. Now I'm gonna Drill Run. He's gonna go into his Buzzwole, and I'm going to click that Glare here to paralyze his Buzzwole as well. So 2 of his mons are now paralyzed, which, you know, works really in my favor. Now, I'm going to switch out my Sandaconda into the Maywell to get that Intimidate drop off on the Buzzwole, so he's now paralyzed and intimidated, as he's going to switch into his Toxapex. I'm going to Mega Evolve and just click Play Rough. Even if it's resisted, it's still going to do a quarter of damage against the Toxapex. And the Thunder Punch will not kill the Toxapex, however, but the Sandstorm from the Sandaconda earlier will. So Sandaconda gets a kill here on the Toxapex with the Sandstorm. Now he's on his Mega Diancie. I'm gonna go into my Suicune here, because Suicune can actually do some work, but the Moonblast here will kill off the Suicune. But now I get a free switch into my Zapdos, and I can try to maybe hit another Zap Cannon, or missing a Zap Cannon, so that we can actually get the Blunder Policy here for the 2x speed. That Thunderbolt is only going to do 22%, however, and no paralyzation from the Kyurem, so Zapdos unfortunately has to go down. But then Blaziken can come in and low kick that Kyurem away, so the Kyurem is also gone from the field. Now this is the most dangerous mon from Jay's team, the Lunala. Now he clicked Psychic, so here I was like, okay, this thing could be Choice Specs, this thing could be Choice Scarf. It's gonna be Choice, because the way that he hasn't used Lunala yet in this match, it really showed me that he had to be a choice. He had to be either Choice Scarf or Choice Specs. He either had to be outspeeding one of my mon that could also be Choice Spec, a Choice Scarf, or he has to have a mon that does amazing damage to my side of the field. Basically, his Lunala is my Darkrai in this match. Now I'm gonna click the Play Rough on the Buzzwole here with the Mega Maywell, and the Buzzwole will also be gone. Now he can go into Mega Diancie. I'm just gonna Sucker Punch for damage, as he is going to hit the Earth Power, and the Maywell will be gone. The reason why I did that is, of course, I can then go into my Blaziken. I can click Protect, so that we can get the speed boost. We should be outspeeding the Mega Diancie with 1 stat, so that the Earthquake on the Blaziken will kill off the Mega Diancie. So now the Lunala is left, and here we are going to see a Moonblast on the Blaziken, which I'm going to hit my Flare Blitz here, and we're gonna get another speed boost, and then another Flare Blitz will kill it off. And I think with Lunala outspeeding my Blaziken after 1 speed boost already meant that his Lunala was Choice Scarf. But more importantly, he is not going to kill off my Blaziken, and Blaziken is going to pull out the win for us here for this week's BBL match. Blaziken getting 3 kills, if I'm not mistaken, and ending off this regular season with 11 kills. I love Blaziken's speed boost. It's probably one of my favorite mons to use now in the Uber meta. But more importantly, we have reached playoffs as the Martini Eiscues. We're ending this season, ending this regular season off with 6 wins, 4 losses, and a differential of +1, if I'm not mistaken, which means that we're gonna end this season off either at the 5th or 6th place, depending on how all the other people are doing their matches. But that means that we have reached our goal, we have reached playoffs, which means that we have a possible of 3 matches still going to come up quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals, hopefully, because I'm going now all the way. I want to try to actually win this league. I've never won a league in my history as a draft league coach, and I want to actually try to win this league. And it's not impossible, because I've shown in the second half of this regular season that I have what it takes to actually reach the finals of the BBL Season 4 Minors League. If you did, however, enjoyed this match, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, share this video with others, slash the subscribe button down below, and hit the bell icon, because then you get notified every time I upload a new video, and that is sincerely appreciated. Again, let me guys know what you think of the new audio settings with my new mic, because I think it looks and it sounds amazing. But yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the quarterfinals. And against who, I don't know yet, but we are going to go into the quarterfinals of the BBL. Let's do this.